Okay, alright, that little chapter of our lives is over.
That chapter of Megaman's life is over.
Who do I go with next? I think it's Frost. Oh yeah, Frostman. Yes, yes you are. Yes you are, Frostman. Yes you are.
I can imagine the people.
Just like, beautiful job, Winston. Okay, let's wrap it up
so
today.
This
Breakfast
entire
burrito.
city is just chilled.
Yeah, it actually has some really good background stuff as you go along the stage.
Oh, cool. I mean, it's an interesting set piece, a frozen highway. It's a unique thing to do rather than just generic cold storage number 50.
Yeah, it's too bad Frostman doesn't really have anything special about him.
And we're gone away from the interesting stuff.
No, it's just a short elevator section. Don't worry about it.
Oh well, yeah, it's a city. Well, no, because we're on a highway. Why would there be an elevator? I guess it's a car. Cars can. Nope, this is still indoors. Yeah, well.
Either way. Yeah. I despise this thing. Just
surfboard.
It's a stage gimmick that never should have been put in this stupid game. So stupid.
What's so bad about it?
Oh, yeah, that thing telling you to jump and slide.
Cool.
No, it is not.
I mean, it's literally telling you.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. You need to play it to believe. We just started.
I mean, I'm remembering.
You have to see? Yeah, thanks for the slide. Oh, jump, slide.
I like how you're dead and this thing still. So that shows it's not showing up for you, it's just.
Yeah, exactly.
This is an unconstruction place, and those signs are there to say, jump or you'll die.
Oh man. Anyways.
It should say, turn back.
Never come here again. Just, we want to fire whoever opened this road to anybody.
I mean, I suppose all of these people here are also taking the road with you. So you just on your way to a birthday party.
By the way, it's getting cloudy.
All the traffic.
If you notice in the background, it's getting a bit like hazy.
Cool. I mean, you're also higher up as well.
And the thing is that I have to force my way forward sometimes with the jump. It's not just the jumps that you've seen. Some of them aren't organic. I have to like force my way back. Insta kill spikes. Okay, cool. The problem is that this only shows up 2 places. Here and Wily Castle 1, where it's completely unfair. That was a point of the game where I literally just stopped because no fun was had. None.
So
Look how fast it's going now.
Wily Castle is slow? I mean snow? Eh?
No, we're just on a hoverboard.
So why didn't they just make it a hoverboard and put this in a normal city?
Oh god! Yeah. You know what? On our 3rd round, I think it's time to talk about Frostman. He is created by Wily, predominantly using several leftover parts from when he built Clownman. Because Wily's getting lazy. Okay, Wily's lazy. He's one of the largest robot masters and has the ability to punch the ground, creating fast surges of his energy. Cold energy using his special weapon, the Ice Wave.
Cold energy?
Yes, surges of freezing cold energy. That's what it's called.
Is that a thing? That doesn't seem right at all.
I know. Okay, I know. Anyways, he's not too bright, and due to his less than ideal method of construction, suffers from what the hell is this? Chilblains? Is that a word?
So he's a construction
lanes and poor oil circulation and is vulnerable to explosives.
Vulnerable to explosives?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Well, you know.
No.
You're going to meet Megaman's explosive personality.
No. Anyways.
And also Explosion Man.
Oh, I mean, grenade, his weakness is the flash grenade, but I remember my whole policy about Robot Masters.
Did he really not know I was talking about the grenade dude?
No, I thought you weren't smart enough to talk about the grenade dude. By the way, nighttime.
Oh, I thought you said there was interesting stuff. It's just day and now it's night.
No, day, hazy
see that
evening.
outside.
It was hazy evening for a bit. You weren't paying attention.
I could go outside and have the same experience.
Except that we don't have snow.
That's certainly true.
Either way, Frostman appears to have somewhat of a sweet tooth. His ultimate goal is to turn Megaman into a kakigori, or basically an ice pop, and eat him. Yeah.
So I'm assuming there's some sort of flavor difference that makes it not just an icicle, which you're calling ice pop for some reason.
I guess I don't know. I think it's more like we just have different names of things, not to have much of a difference. But let's see.
Why aren't you getting that screw attack?
That what?
The screw.
I completely miss. I completely missed where the screw was. Is it at the top or is it encased in ice?
It's at the top.
Oh well, here I am thinking I should be able to double jump. I don't seem to have anything double jump related. By the way, I can't break that open. I try, but I can't. I think you have to have a different weapon to do that.
Ice is too much for Megaman.
Well, dude, solid blocks of ice are really durable.
Yeah, but Megaman's really a human-shaped robot that can shoot lasers.
Well, solar energy.
Oh, so that means that since it's nighttime, you should be getting weaker.
Well, he stores it. He stores it in his body.
Because in media, when you're solar powered, the second the sun goes away, instantly, the very attosecond sun goes away from a solar powered device, it stops working. That's how it works.
No. Anyways, in the manga, Wily orders Frostman to create an ice base on the beach. It would be a
Megaman game without one of these sections.
I guess, but yeah, Dr. Wily ordered Frostman to make an ice base on the beach in the manga. For some reason.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to say cool. Well, that's cool. I think that, why though? Why would he want... I mean...
Jux, maybe Wily was just like, it's too hot! Frostman, do something! Just
instead of just saying, can someone get me a fan?
Or building an air conditioner, maybe, I don't know. Either way, the point is that reminds me of an episode from the Kirby anime, where it's just DDD gets way too hot, so he orders a monster from Nightmare Enterprises to snow over the place, and obviously it does not go correctly.
Nightmare Enterprises?
Yes. That's where DDD is much more evil in the anime, well, more like a jerk, and he actually, unlike in the games where he tries to stop Nightmare, Nightmare actually owns a business in this game, an intergalactic business where he creates monsters for his own purposes, and DDD keeps buying some for his own selfish purposes, which turn out to be super deadly, and Kirby has to kill them at the end.
So why is there no police?
Oh, there's police. It's just that DDD's technically king, so he gets
technically king.
Yeah,
or
they actually
king.
No, he's technically king. As in, people. There's no one knows why he's even in charge or why they let him do what he does. There's literally an episode where they try to go into his origins, only to find out that DDD placed all these archaeological finds of his family. They're completely fake. But do they actually carry that in the other episode and not ever listen to him again? No! He continues to tax them and buy monsters.
That's weird.
And they know he's buying monsters. Tiff and Tuff and Kirby have seen his room where he buys the monsters.
That doesn't make sense. I mean, it would have been better they avoided that episode. I'd have been angry. Same as angry at Phineas and Ferb for making them get busted and then making it a dream. If you can't do anything with the plot, just don't do the plot.
Yeah, well, either way, the whole point of that is just, I actually like that that version of DDD considering, he's just so.
I found out how to jump.
Yeah, he's just so southern. Weird foghorn leghorn guy. I don't know what could have possessed 4Kids to think this is what DDD should sound like. But you know what?
We
I
probably
love
tried
it.
a lot of different accents. Because it reminds me of Mark Chang in Fade Out Parents, who's supposed to get a realistic evil voice. And the person who's voice acting for him just randomly decided to do a surfer voice. And they're like, no, this actually works a lot better. So sometimes they just go through a bunch of different voices and they find the best one. They're like, no, this is DDD.
But yeah, Kirby anime is really enjoyable, if not formulaic, but still enjoyable. Plus, Kirby is absolutely cute in the anime too, so at least they got that right.
Yeah. I mean, it's impossible to get that wrong.
Well, he's super easy to draw. I mean, even if he looks weird, he's still some elements of cuteness usually was going to be there.
Oh, so you're kicking the ball and
it's exploding, but the explosion knocks us up.
so it's like shell jumping in Super Mario Maker, except probably easier.
It's a bit finicky. It's not something I can just easily do. It's easier to do when there's a wall around because the ball stays in one place, so that you can easily touch it for the explosion.
Well, good thing most things are on walls.
What?
Good thing. My moment here. Good thing. Most items are on ledges that have walls, rather than floating in midair.
I'll accept that.
Yeah, I saved face. And saved space. I would have taken that further.
Yeah, I was legit actually just like waiting, just like, alright, here's part 2 of that.
Yeah.
We're still here. Why?
This reminds me of the skiing section.
But seriously, look at the background, that's
in
nice.
Yoshi's Island. Yeah, it's cool. I don't have a problem, it's just that I suppose Yoshi's Island has spoiled me on great backgrounds in GBA games. So now this is fine, but
I don't know why those guys are there, really.
To make this more dynamic.
I think if you jump some places, you can find items or something. But I was just like, okay, we're done. Thank God. Something that actually happens a lot, in these.
But you're not done because you haven't fought the boss yet.
Yeah, he's making Megaman ice sculptures to practice on.
That room right there, the always empty room before the boss, that's like a saving point.
Yeah.
And they needed to give a separate room to the saving point. For some reason.
Did you hear him? I don't think you heard him.
Nope.
Don't worry, you'll hear him again. Either way, here's where my thumb starts not working with me, because I'm trying to... Just like, okay, trying to slide when I need to, just like, oh, well, that was a jump. Alright.
Yeah, this is certainly more dynamic. There's things going on.
Yeah.
I mean, with that snow thing, he should be destroying you. He probably does.
Either way, I can easily defeat Frostman. It's just that my thing just decided, you know what you want to do? You want to slide, but I don't want to slide. You want to slide. See?
Yeah, you should have slid when you hid.
I could have predicted. It played out in my head, just like literally those exact words. I wish there was a way that I could prove it, but that would involve me saying it, and I would vomit.
There's no other word to rhyme with slid that could have made sense in that situation. And it's not like me to just make up random words that don't make sense in a situation just to make an incredibly poor joke. Not like me at all.
Anyways, you missed his voice again. You'll hear him in the boss rush.
Oh, that's why you said I'd hear him, because you know you'd lose.
Yeah. Either way, at this point I become very meticulous. Just like, okay, that's it. I think I started using the control stick.
Does he have iron knuckles?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's at this point where I'm just like, okay, that's it. I'm using the control stick. See how this works.
You mean you don't use a control stick?
For Mega Man games, no.
The same thing I saw my friend playing Super Mario Maker with the D-pad. Like, that's weird. But apparently that's normal. And I'm the weird one.
Yeah, you are. I don't think there was any debate on that.
So, this entire city's ice supply runs on him being alive.
No, he just had a few. He was making Megaman sculptures to practice on.
So he got the city's ice supply running through his room.
Yes.
Okay.
That fiend. What?
This is so stupid.
It's so cool.
It's so ready. I mean, Mega Man 6, they did that again in 7, that entire style. This happened once, and they're like, yeah, let's not say we did. And so they didn't.
Or say they don't.